The big political story we're tracking this morning, another major, massive face-off brewing in Ahmedabad. Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal is taking the battle to Gujarat Chief Minister's doorstep, quite literally. Kejriwal is going to meet Narendra Modi at his official residence without seeking an appointment. Kejriwal, in a hard-hitting interaction with the media, posed as many as 16 questions to Narendra Modi. Kejriwal wants Modi to clarify on issues such as gas pricing, his alleged links with the Adani and Ambani business groups, corruption in district and village level. Kejriwal has also asked Narendra Modi to clarify on issue a clarification on his tainted cabinet colleagues like Babu Bhai Bukharia and Purushottam Solanki. The Aam Aadmi Party leader claimed that Modi has made a family member of Mukesh Ambani a minister in his cabinet. The person named by Arvind Kejriwal is Saurabh Patel. Kejriwal also tried to bust Narendra Modi's development model and claimed that lakhs of farmers in Gujarat are living in distress. Lakhs of them do not have access to water and electricity. Right, these are live pictures that we're getting you of the cavalcade as the Aam Aadmi Party leader along with his supporters are travelling to the residence of Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. Our correspondent Ankit Tyagi is also travelling with the former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Kejriwal, they're quite literally taking the battle to Narendra Modi's doorstep. The first time that this has ever happened. No leader has ever dared to challenge Modi in his home bastion. Let's get an word from Ankit Tyagi, who's also part of that cavalcade that's on its way to Modi's residence. Ankit, what's the kind of welcome that Arvind Kejriwal can expect once he arrives there?
Well, this is as you were saying, very rightly, Simi, first time that somebody is taking the battle right at the doorsteps of Narendra Modi. Arvind Kejriwal, in a surprising move, in fact, in the morning, decided that he wants to go right at the doorsteps of Narendra Modi, ask him questions on 16 issues. In the last 2 days, he has been in Gujarat. He has been going across many places. He met the farmers and the fishermen, the farmers in Bhuj, the fishermen in Kutch, and he also went around meeting the locals, asking them about their issues. And the entire response of the administration, the way they have reacted to this visit of Arvind Kejriwal, that has in fact given a lot of impetus to his entire campaign. Initially, if I can tell you from my sources, they were not very sure if Narendra Modi, as he has done so far, he has not given any response to Arvind Kejriwal. So far, the party wanted Narendra Modi to in fact take Arvind Kejriwal as his direct opponent. The 2014 elections for the Aam Aadmi Party would be a direct battle between Arvind Kejriwal and Narendra Modi. So they, as the party as of now, feels that they have been successful. They have been successful in getting the kind of response that they had expected. For the first time, the Gujarat Chief Minister, by the way of the kind of administration response by arresting Arvind Kejriwal, by the protest that they have seen from the BJP cadre here today in the morning, they feel Aam Aadmi Party feels that they have been able to register. They have been able to register some sort of a buzz in Gujarat, and because of that, now they feel that this has been a very successsul endeavor as far as Gujarat is concerned. Tomorrow they will want to culminate it with a massive rally in Ahmedabad, and they would want to take this momentum not only in Gujarat but take it across for 2014, where Arvind Kejriwal will project himself as the only one who dared to reach the footsteps of Narendra Modi and ask him certain questions. The party has not yet got, or in fact Arvind Kejriwal has not yet got any appointment from the Gujarat Chief Minister. He is very much at his official residence. That is what we have been told by our sources. And now it will be very interesting to see what sort of a response, if any, does Narendra Modi give to Arvind Kejriwal.
Right, and Ankit, Aam Aadmi Party supporters have also been saying that they've been able to rattle Narendra Modi in his home bastion, which is why the FIR against Kejriwal and the attack on AAP leaders in the state.
That's what the contention of the Aam Aadmi Party is. They believe that by this tour of Gujarat, by coming right into the bastion of Narendra Modi, they have been able to create some ripples. and they believe that the kind of response they have been getting pockets of friendly support and other places they have got step resistance. Especially they are enthusiastic about the resistance that they have got. According to them, they believe that this resistance means that their presence in Gujarat has been registered. The BJP is little worried about their presence. They might not be. There is a conducive ground for Aam Aadmi Party to explore electoral possibilities in Gujarat. Whether they are able to successfully do it or not, or exploit this kind of ground that they have, platform that they have created, we'll have to wait for the elections to see that. But the party is extremely enthusiastic with the kind of response, especially in the terms of protest that they're getting in Gujarat.
Absolutely, and critics would accuse Arvind Kejriwal of indulging in theatrics as he goes to meet the Gujarat Chief Minister without seeking an appointment. Ankit, stay on with us. Let's listen into that statement made by Arvind Kejriwal a short while back.
पूरे गुजरात में किसान आपकी सरकार से दुखी हैं। उसकी लागत से भी कहीं कम मूल्य में उसकी उपज का मूल्य तय किया जाता है, क्योंकि न्यूनतम समर्थन मूल्य पर आपकी सरकार उसकी अनदेखी करती है। किसान आत्महत्या करने पर मजबूर हैं। हाल ही के वर्षों में गुजरात में 800 किसान आत्महत्या कर चुके हैं और आपने किसानों को मिलने वाली तमाम सब्सिडी भी बंद कर दी है। अगला मुद्दा, आप पूरे देश में घूम घूम कर बता रहे हैं कि आपकी सरकार ने गांव-गांव में बिजली पहुंचा दी है। हमें पता चला है कि आपकी सरकार के पास 4 लाख किसानों ने कई वर्षों से बिजली के कनेक्शन के लिए अप्लाई किया हुआ है अपने कृषि के लिए। जब आपने कनेक्शन ही नहीं दिए तो बिजली कहां से देंगे? आपने अंबानी परिवार के दामाद तक को मंत्री बना दिया, सौरभ पटेल जी को मंत्री बना दिया है। उन्हें ऊर्जा, खनन, तेल जैसे मंत्रालय देकर गुजरात के प्राकृतिक संसाधनों को एक तरह से अंबानी परिवार को सौंप दिया है। आप ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं?
All right, that was a statement that Arvind Kejriwal made before he got onto this road journey. He was staying at a location outside the capital of Gujarat, that's Ahmedabad. He's now on his way. He's driving with his cavalcade to meet Narendra Modi without an appointment. Ankit Tyagi, our correspondent, is also travelling with the former Chief Minister of Delhi. Ankit, it's also interesting that out of all the allegations that Arvind Kejriwal is levelling against the Narendra Modi regime, he's also bringing up the aspect of Modi's alleged links with the Adani and the Ambani business groups.
Well, let me bring you up to speed as of now, Simi. We are just about to reach the residence of the Chief Minister. There is a heavy police barricading here and the convoy has been stopped. We yet don't know whether the police is officially stopping Arvind Kejriwal or not.
All right. Ankit, stay on with us. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Ankit, what's happening at the ground?
Well, I just spoke to Arvind Kejriwal. His car has been stopped 3 kilometers from the CM's residence. And as of now, all he has said is that Manish Sisodia is going to seek appointment from the Chief Minister's office. Let me just go across and speak to Sanjay Singh, who is sitting in the same car as Arvind Kejriwal. I think I will put the phone to Sanjay Singh and he will speak to us. Sanjay. अपॉइंटमेंट देने के लिए हम दोनों लोग जाएंगे Right, Sanjay Singh, we tried to speak to him there, but we were pushed by the police on one side. Arvind Kejriwal just spoke to us, said that Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh will be going to seek an appointment from the Chief Minister's office. As of now, they have not been given any appointment. It is about 3 kilometers from the residence of the Gujarat Chief Minister that the entire cavalcade was stopped. And as of now, Arvind Kejriwal's car is moving slowly, in fact, towards that place. The police has said that they will have to first seek an appointment, get an approval from the Chief Minister. Only then he will be able to meet the Chief Minister of Gujarat. As of now, in fact, the Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh, those who are sitting in his car, they are about to get out. They will be going and speaking to the Chief Minister's office to seek appointment from him.
All right, so Ankit Tyagi telling us that Sanjay Singh and Manish Sisodia will now be going to the official residence of Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi and seeking an official appointment from him. We're also getting some other reactions. Let's listen in. Let's get a word from Shakti Singh Goel, Congress spokesperson, who's joining us on the phone line. Mr. Goel, your reaction, it seems that the Aam Aadmi Party is doing what your party couldn't do in almost 10 years.
No, we also expose Modi, and whatever the issue today Arvind Kejriwal ji is raising, the same issues we had raised in the assembly as well all over in the Gujarat, and that is why if you look at our seats and percentage of votes, both had increased in last election, but unfortunately during the time of election Modi never asked to vote for him on the name of development, but he divided society in Hindus and Muslims and he captured votes. टुडे बीइंग ए गुजराती, सबसे बड़ा दर्द मुझे ये है कि गुजरात की अस्मिता है अतिथि देवो भवा, और हर गुजराती को इस पे नाज है। जिस तरह से मेरा विरोध होता है, चाहे कोई भी आम आदमी भी वायोलेंस कहीं पे करे या बीजेपी करे, डेमोक्रेसी में उसकी जगह नहीं होती है, पर बीजेपी के झंडे लेके या बीजेपी के लोग गुंडागिर्दी जिस तरह से कर रहे हैं, मैं नहीं मानता हूं कि ये गुजरातियों का संस्कार है। दिस इज नॉट गुजरातीज डीएनए, दिस इज मोदीज क्रिएटेड गुंडाइज्म, एंड एज ए गुजराती मुझे आज शर्म आ रही है। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा आपके चैनल के जरिए मोदी को भी कि गुजरात की अस्मिता को कलंकित ना करे, गुजरात को बदनाम ना करे। ये डेमोक्रेसी है और आवाम है, जनता सब जानती है, जनता पे छोड़ दे।
Right, but Mr. Goel, as far as your party's effectiveness in Gujarat is concerned, no one can deny the fact that Narendra Modi and his party has been able to beat the Congress black and blue in the state. Now, for the first time, you're seeing a leader actually trying to publicly embarrass Narendra Modi. We believe that Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh have gone ahead to seek an appointment from the Gujarat Chief Minister.
That's right. In past, we raised all this issue in the assembly also, and Modi never faced our questions. He suspended as a leader of opposition to me for entire budget session, and then entire opposition was suspended from the house. आपको ताजुब होगा कि जो बीजेपी चिल्लाती है कि देश की संसद में 2 मिनट कैमरा बंद होता है, तो उसके लिए गुजरात असेंबली में आपकी सारी चैनल के कैमरेज मोदी ने बंद करवा दिए। पहले बाकायदा उसको पॉट मिलता था और आप असेंबली कवर कर सकते थे। टुडे योर कैमरामैन कैन नॉट एंटर इन द असेंबली। दैट टाइप ऑफ डिक्टेटरशिप इज देयर इन गुजरात,
Right.
and I think people of the country and Gujarat will certainly vote against him for this type of dictatorship.
All right, Mr. Goel, stay with us. Let's also get a word from Ms. Atishi Marlina, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, who's joining us on the phone line. Ms. Marlina, perfect strategy by AAP to engage with Narendra Modi. Ms. Marlina, can you hear me?
Yeah, could you repeat the question?
Ms. Marlina, I was asking, my question to you is that it's a perfect strategy employed by the Aam Aadmi Party to engage with Narendra Modi. First, Arvind Kejriwal comes out before the media and lists out some 16 questions that he has for the Gujarat Chief Minister, and then drives down in his cavalcade without seeking an appointment to meet him.
I think these are questions that Mr. Modi really needs to answer. There is a myth being perpetrated in the country that so-called development has happened in Gujarat. And I think the visit of the Aam Aadmi Party leadership to Gujarat has shown that this myth is completely false. Now, Mr. Modi really needs to answer these questions, and that's why Arvind Kejriwal and others have gone ahead to meet him.
All right, and Ms. Marlina, what kind of support is the Aam Aadmi Party expecting in Modi's Gujarat?
Well, support that has come forth during this visit seems to have been tremendous. In large numbers, people have come out, they have aired their grievances, be they farmers, be they fishermen, be it workers, be it people who have severe health disorders due to sort of pollution in Gujarat. I think the people in Gujarat have been looking for an alternative, and possibly Aam Aadmi Party is someone that can provide that.
All right, and Ms. Marlina, what's the Aam Aadmi Party's strategy going to be from this point onwards? There is a likelihood of Narendra Modi giving an appointment to Arvind Kejriwal, since he's doing this on a very public platform. It will be difficult for Modi to say no to Kejriwal at this stage. But going forward, what's the AAP strategy going to be?
I would be very surprised if Mr. Modi gives an appointment. Mr. Modi has publicly known never to answer any questions, and these are different questions that the Aam Aadmi Party is asking. So let's see what happens.
All right, we're also being joined by Congress spokesperson Mr. Goyal from Gujarat. Mr. Goyal, do you think that this is a strategy that the Congress could have used earlier in the day? It's been more than a decade that Modi has ruled over Gujarat, and Congress has failed to make a dent in his bastion. All right, I believe that we've lost that connection. These are pictures that we're getting you from Ahmedabad when former Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal and his cavalcade was driving up to meet Narendra Modi. His cavalcade has now been stopped 5 kilometers short of Modi's residence, and we're being told that Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh have gone ahead to seek an appointment from Modi.
हाँ सर, ये अपॉइंटमेंट लेने के लिए
Getting a word from our correspondent Ankit Tyagi, who's also there in Ahmedabad in the middle of all that chaos that's playing out on the streets 5 kilometers away from Narendra Modi's residence. Ankit, what's the kind of security setup that you're seeing around you, and is there a likelihood of Modi giving an appointment to Kejriwal?
Very interesting, Simi. Narendra Modi gives Arvind Kejriwal an appointment. In the last 2-3 days, we have seen protests against Aam Aadmi Party, but since the entire time since Arvind Kejriwal has started attacking the Gujarat Chief Minister, not even once, the Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi has taken Arvind Kejriwal's name, or he has even acknowledged him as an opponent. Now today, he has been stopped here. We are about 3 kilometers from the Chief Minister's residence. Manish Sisodia has been put in one police car, and he has been taken to the Chief Minister's residence to seek an appointment. Now, if Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi gives an appointment to Arvind Kejriwal, that will be very interesting, because Arvind Kejriwal is known for his ambush style of politics. He completely has taken the Gujarat Chief Minister by surprise. For most people were not expecting any sort of direct doorstep confrontation between Arvind Kejriwal and Narendra Modi. Now, by doing that, Kejriwal has made one thing sure, that there will be some kind of a response that he will be getting from the Chief Minister's office. Most likely, the party is expecting that Narendra Modi will not meet them. If that happens, they will be projecting it as Narendra Modi trying to skirt off the issue, almost the party would be saying that now Narendra Modi considers Arvind Kejriwal as a potent opponent, and that is probably why he's avoiding him. So this is the strategy. They want to elicit a response from Narendra Modi, the BJP's Prime Minister candidate, and the entire exercise of the Gujarat tour has been to ensure that Arvind Kejriwal is seen parallel to Narendra Modi. He's seen as the main opponent to the BJP's Prime Minister candidate, and they are able to get the traction that they want, the momentum that they want, is to get the anti-Congress votes to deflect towards them, so that they can emerge as a potent force in the 2014 election.
Right, basically, Arvind Kejriwal positioning himself as an opponent of Narendra Modi in Gujarat. Let's listen in to that reaction that we managed to get from Manish Sisodia before he left for the Chief Minister's residence to seek an appointment from him.
अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को अपॉइंटमेंट लेने जा रहे थे, तो उनको नहीं जाने दे रहे। बोले कि अरविंद केजरीवाल अपॉइंटमेंट लेने भी नहीं जा सकते, मैं जा रहा हूँ। हाँ जी सर,
All right, that was Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia saying that Arvind Kejriwal was actually going to Modi's residence to seek an appointment with him and then meet him. But the police has stopped them 5 kilometers short of Modi's official residence. And now Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh have left with a letter addressed to Modi.